have to struggle through everything.
Art is something that is beyond language, that is beyond logic, that is more towards the heart and human nature. And just by this experience of creating art, we goes into a very authentic, fluid, and even vulnerable state of a mind that we're more close to who we really are and what we really want.
Many times, the wounds are a cultural expression too.
Mobilistan will use them all. Mobilistan, move on.
I think it's time for us to start to understand and value the potential that art actually has to heal people.
One line.
It's really nice to see a different point of view, and from watching these movies it was a chance to sort of, I guess, feel empathy for people, because I think, you see people and a lot of people are like, they're here, but why didn't they stay? But I think hearing their point of view and their struggles and why they came and what they go through after they come, I think it makes people more empathetic, and that's really wonderful.
How can space heal? And we're talking about like migratory lives. You have people who are in and out of spaces, moving through spaces. What does it mean to hold space? Even for a temporary time, even if it's a residency where you can stay there, react to the space, and leave something. Opening up space is important, especially in Berlin, where space is becoming such a high commodity. The point of the residency is that Raum is quite a specific room. It's a hidden space that people would hide and be isolated in. Someone who's coming from a position where they've had to change places or they've had to be in incognito positions and move through borders in society, and I think is the perfect kind of arrangement for someone to react to.
Art has a big prospect to heal. The most important thing is that it reaches people and that people are able to commune around the ideas. It also sometimes means confronting opinions that we don't agree with and uncomfortable truths about ourselves. And I really think art can facilitate that, because art is always about asking the right questions at the right time, in a way that can be embracing.
Because they don't know how young migrants feel. Imagine you have been waiting for 2 years and they come with no. You get used to the country, the language, the people. You have another life and they come back to tell you no.
Something like this could also be created even in the context through schools.
Host communities supporting refugees, but host communities are those that are in the country.
And how to change the narrative around asylum seekers and migrants and refugees.
We can fall into a savior complex, as opposed to saying, well, what are the reasons that people are forcibly displaced?
Wenn man mutig ist, Courage zeigt, zu unterstützen, zu helfen, auch wenn man nur ein kleines bisschen hat. Manchmal hat man ein Lächeln eine ganze Woche lang, weil man jemand anderes unterstützt hat.
Und auch Frauen kommen zum Beispiel zu uns, die viel Gewalt erlebt haben. Besonders Flüchtlingsfrauen können sich nicht wörtlich über die Gewalt äußern.
That's exactly what we're doing this Refugee Week. We're using creative processes to help displaced people connect not just with others, but also with themselves, and find new ways to express themselves and to heal together with the communities around them.
no matter how much difference we have this fundamental shared humanity, and art is this key to actually open this door.
If we could take this message out and make more people aware of it, I think this really can change some perspectives.
Nije stvar u tome da staneš u moje cipele jer je to nemoguće. Stvar je u tome da me pratiš i da se u tome vidi i solidarnost.
Like being somewhere where you won't be beaten, where you won't be killed. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're safe, you know? Because I believe also your mind has to be safe.